channel. I swear, people make dumb stuff for dumb reasons. Have you ever seen the Habba Dubba? Like, have you ever seen the Habba Dubba video? Yeah, he was like, I know so dumb, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with you? I'm calling the popo on you. Forever. I killed a frog outside. It was awesome. Consumable. You can consume a crisp apple. A toxic trooper. Okay, hold up. A toxic trooper and a hazard agent. Why are they named the same thing? Different things are the same thing. Oh, God, this is weird. It's not really boneless, you're just shaking your body. I wish to like do something that would make it look. Thumbs down. Thumbs. Like did I unlock anything? Nope. Did I unlock anything? I just have all my stuff equipped. Let's play Solo Showdown, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. But they added it, because I haven't played Fortnite in like a couple of days, you know? I haven't made a YouTube video in a couple of days. I'm out. Oh, wait, twist the controls. To Fortnite. I suck at it. So play it. Black Ops 4 is having a battle royale version called Blackout, and we're gonna have the zombie characters in it. So maybe Takio can use his katana for once. What the? What? I don't know what this mode's about, but maybe it's about Mortal Kombat. That was a good movie. Like, that was a good movie. Like, if it's a good movie, it has to be something about it. That makes no sense, Billy. It makes sense to me. First of all, my name's not even Billy, so don't call me Billy ever again. So I'm going to tell the Twitcher. Wait, it says it's live on my channel, but I can't. I'm trying to check the comments, but it won't refresh. Okay, nice work. There it is. They had a refresh. One watching now. Hold up. Let me pause it because I don't want to watch it. If you win Solo Showdown, you get 5. Oh, that's awesome! My friend just told me if you win this, you get 50,000 V-Bucks for this. This is gonna be awesome if I win this. But I'm trash, so the chances are no. So I'm gonna go to not retail, that little area right there. Okay. Probably need to die now. Okay, that little town. I don't see anyone diving for it. Except maybe one guy. Oh, okay. People keep. Okay, Matt, I know. Keep spamming the chat with whatever you want. Okay, are people actually in here? Yeah, I don't want to deal with people. Yeah, he said it's a lot of pros that's hard to win. If they get 50,000 V-Bucks for this, of course. I'm not even a pro. If I win this on my first try, guys. If I win this on my first try, if I win this on my first try, guys, smash that subscribe button and thumbs up. It's a bet, okay? It's a bet. I'm making bets with my own YouTube channel. That makes perfect sense. He went to jail for gambling. Like, he went to jail for gambling. I see stuff. Oh, there's a bathroom. Why destroy the bathroom? Who likes stupid bathrooms everywhere? Mama, what do you want? I'm not even your mom. I don't even know you. You destroyed the bathroom. The bathroom. The bathroom? The bathroom. Oh, really much. You mean the bathroom? Yeah. Okay, the bathroom. Let's just say bathroom. I'm saying bathroom. That's what English. Just like Tracy would. If I win this on my first try, remember there's bet, guys. I bet my farts on it. If I lose this, I will find a way to fart. I'm gonna take my thing away. If I win, okay. So right now I'm kind of just gonna like stay away from people until it gets really low and I need to move into the circle. Just gonna stand right here and hide. They're like, okay, I want to talk to you guys, but Bio 4 Black Ops Bio. Call of Duty Black Ops. Oh, I just farted. I should have saved it, but oh, it smells like death. Death is very soft. Oh, it's like a fly trying to get into my window, and it's like hitting my window. I don't want to get in. There's air conditioning out here. Outside it smells like poop because of dogs, and they're trying to eat me, and the frogs are still alive, so they're trying to put their tongue on me. Please. Have you ever shot a man? No. No, I haven't. Have you ever stabbed a? No, I have never stabbed a man. Have you ever shot? Have you ever exploded a man? No. Have you ever killed a man? No. Have you ever sliced the throat of a man? Yes. But you said you never killed a man. What? No, no. Have you ever sliced the throat of a chicken? Yep. But you said you never killed a man. Not chicken. Oh my god. Like, well, I'm just literally camping here until it gets to the last edge. And guys, I will run out. If I win this game, win this on my first try, I will pee on people. I don't know. No, I won't do that. That is disgusting. And in this channel, I stay away from disgusting things. Except for Call of Duty. And everything else I own. And everything else I own. And my brain. I'm joking. For the first time, and I was like... it's not telling me to move anywhere. Until it tells me to move, I'm not going to move. For the first time, and I'm literally doing nothing. This live stream is just became boring. I'm only doing this so I can not get murdered if I first try to leave. It usually never works. Really funny, all the song artists, they always make a YouTube channel because people watch it and they get money off of it. So they get money from their songs, from both actually. So it's like they're awesome. But the trailer for Blood of the Dead, when I saw that, I saw the whole crew, and I'm just like, and you hear the music saying, "Where are we going from here?" I have an idea I have a prediction for the map. So remember how in the last single one of the maps, he comes back with the blood vials, with the whole team and everything. So wonder if they were supposed to put it in Black Ops 3, but they didn't put it in there, and they actually went there and they're wishing to kill people for the blood vials, and then came back. That would make perfect sense. That actually would make perfect sense. Because it would make sense how like he comes back with it out of nowhere, and he brings the team along with them, so they don't know. It should be like for the intro. It would be like they come in and they see the whole old Mob of the Dead crew get killed, and like how they respond in a different time from the different area, but they're still in that time, and they probably try to help them, but they just die, and then they survive from there. That would be actually a good way to start it off, you know. Because that would make sense, because like it was like they came there and just to have an infant time they die. And then they come there trying to get the blood vials. So when they die, they take the blood vial, but they have to survive through it till they can get out. That would make perfect sense to me, actually. I really don't have to go that far in. That would make perfect sense, though. So it would explain why Richthofen had the blood vials, and how they got it, and then where they went next. And it would explain why he has the blood vials and everything else. But I thought that's why. So that's maybe it's like a prequel. So it's the next map with them. That's before Revelations happen. Because they could have time traveled before they did every stuff, so they could add more maps to them. Because they could have time traveled before we even knew it, you know. Because they could have been like, oh yeah, we didn't add that to the game. That's basically how it works with them. That is actually a really smart idea. If I'm right, guys. And I just explained it for all the zombies YouTubers. I don't know. You know, I don't know, I know. Voyage of Despair. It's so weird because they have like a map and it's like they're like, oh yeah, like okay, so it's so weird because they make it a nice place, the Titanic. You know, that Titanic was luxurious. Only rich people got into it, and some poor people got like they got on there by cheating their way into there. We don't know how they snuck in. So it's like a nice and luxurious place, but then they try to find the artifact, but the guy takes it, boom, zombies, and they hit the iceberg. So it would be cool if we could go on the iceberg in the final boss fight with on the iceberg, and like it destroys, but they teleport out of there before it reaches the water. Cause they were by a cold water area, you know, that was like, that wasn't no like, oh yeah, water, not cold, like, no, that was like, seriously like, freeze to death water. But you know the one thing I have to add about Titanic? You know how Jack, he died? Why couldn't she just scoot over and put him on there? Like, even an inch of him would help him survive. Not twiddling your thumb at each other like, Jack, please, no, Jack, no, oh God, no, I'm not helping you because I'm a stupid idiot. Basically, that's what happened. She didn't help him because she just was dumb. She didn't really try. She kind of left him there to die. Like, in real life, maybe she was weak. I'm just saying, like, I'm not judging the person in real life. I'm just saying, like, in the movie, in real life, because she at least you could have made a chance. Maybe they did try and they didn't show it in the movie. Maybe she actually did try in real life. And, like, it didn't work. He couldn't fit on. And he was like, no, I want you to survive, not me. Go. You know, risk it for a chocolate biscuit thing. He did it for her. And that would make sense. I never watched the Titanic. I just heard stuff about it. Cause my sister watched it. Jack, no, please, Jack, no, Jack. I swear, I feel like a person who like, I'm not even what he was saying. Mine a person who like cursed horribly was there, and he was just cursing at her while he was dying. He's like, you're fat, you could have space for me, and like, I would be like, yeah, this is probably why you're not getting on. That was me. Cause that'd be funny. You just start cursing her out because of that thing, and he was just cursing at her, and she was like, "Oh, so maybe you don't want to get on." He was like, "No, no, no," and she just dropped him. But I bet he was like not cursing at her, but probably cursing in general because it like you're freezing to death. That hurts, you know. That's not just something you'd be like, "Oh yeah, freeze to death." Oh yeah, that happens every day to me. It's normal. No, like no, it's not one of those things. It's one of the things that it hurts immensely because you are literally dying. So probably explains why he was like, welcome on the Titanic stays on the Titanic. Like, if like we had the technology we had today, that maybe the boat did sunk. It was sinking. We would probably have someone over there by that time, and most of the good amount of people would be saved. But since it's kind of like that was back in the day where people like, well, like no one really like just like played games like there wasn't like people playing games. Rich people were like, oh, games, I read books, I drink tea. Like no, like it was like that. Like Titanic was supposed to be the most safe thing. It couldn't be destroyed. Nothing could destroy it. Basically what the Titanic was. They said it was impossible to destroy. Well, it was destroyed. And that's how life is, like we won World War II, we won World War I, we won the Revolutionary War. That's how America exists today. Like, I feel like America, like, had a really lucky chance, because out of some way, we actually won, like, okay, for the Revolutionary War, let me just break this out for you. People were poor people were coming into the army to join to help protect people, just to get money. They were getting paid for it. And they were poor, they had nothing, they were broke. The joke, it was literally a joke to them. They were broke as like a joke, like something you say, like a joke. And like they had nothing, and they joined it to protect our country. Some people actually did survive, some people didn't. It depends. But like but since it was but then the British people, they had the nice stuff. They had the rich, perfect equipped stuff. They had guns they had even nice clothes for killing people. And well, since the problem is they got too cocky, and that's how we won. We kind of learning to trick them, because at the point they would stop, they'd be like, no, well, let's give them a break. We're gonna win anyways. But we won all those wars because we didn't surrender, we didn't give up. We won because, well, we actually tried. We didn't just stand there and say, wow, they have all this money and we're broke. Like, they didn't try to add it and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna lose this. They didn't do that. Oh god, I gotta see this from that direction. I'm gonna hide. So like we had really not a good chance to win wars. Okay, like Europe. I'm surprised even people in Europe survived that war, because like they were brutal. You know how much people they killed? Like they murdered millions of people. And sometimes people say dumb stuff. Like there was this guy who distracted. He said it was so horrible. He said, if I was on an island, one of these YouTubers, and Hitler, I would kill myself because I wouldn't want to be next to you. And when I heard that, I'm like, you wouldn't like to be one to a person who just makes YouTube videos. I would rather kill the person who can go on and murder millions of people. That's what he did. Like, it was like he was created to murder people. Like, he murdered people for no reason because of what they believed in. Like, and because he thought it was right. That's what he thought. But, see me. I don't think murdering people is right at all, no matter who it comes from. Now it depends if they do it. Now, if they're murdering people, and America's trying to stop them from murdering people, oh, go ahead and kill them. That's a whole totally different story. That's like a different thing than them murdering. Like, 'cause if they're not murdering people and America's just killing people for killing people's sake, that's just horrible. Now, I know America isn't, because I live in America and I know what's going on, because my dad, he is like serious with the president business and stuff like that. And I'm not saying he's just like a straight up, America, you know, he's just one of those people who just like believe we should be in it, you know, should know what's going on. So my dad's a normal human being. He watches a little bit of politics, but he doesn't like, he won't go to a president and say, yeah, next president, the best president, yeah, like, you know, he's not one of those people. He'll watch it because he needs to know what's going on. He needs to know what's going on in America. He needs to know if there's a nuke coming, he needs to go to a different country. Like, we need to know that. But the facts people need to know. So that's what my dad does. He watches it. But some people, they kind of do dumb stuff. Okay, so I'm going to say something that is weird. I'm not going to say what they are, but some people take a little thing that they found from a little thing in a game, from one boss fight, and say, oh my god, that's messed up because of so-and-so. But like the whole game is filled up with exactly the people that could say it, but they don't, that are ugly and disgusting, and they don't say nothing about it. Now, because if we say something about it, we would win the fight easily. Men would win the fight easily, because, well, there's a lot of games that do it. Oh yeah, boom, that game has a ton of men dying. What you gonna say now? Like, they would lose super quick. They would just find all the games and all the things that are like messed up to men, and they would win. So they really would have a chance. But since we are not trying to deal with this crap, there are certain things. I think everyone should be treated equally. Black, white, woman, man, Asian, like, you know. So like everyone should be treated equally, and no one should be left out because of their color and what they believe in. What they believe in. I was so close to winning. And what they believe in. Crap. I hope it still gives me money. If it doesn't give me any V-Bucks, I'm gonna be pissed because I survived that. No V-Bucks. Yay. But like let me go back to saying. Like, that's where if we were saying that, they would be like, we would win in a snap with all the stuff they have. Well, we don't. Because we just think it's not even worth the time and trouble. Because it isn't. It's just a dumb thing that sometimes people do for fun. But I'm going to end this live stream off here because I'm like,